Welcome to my hardcore Nuzlocke Emerald Kaizo attempt number 1. We are on Wattson split and have just finished the Volt Absorb simulator. We were able to successfully get Lantern with Volt Absorb in Slateport City. And so because of that, we only lost one round. We were able to get Quillfish, Donphan, Barboach, Pikachu, and Tentacle this split. We had no deaths. I think that's about to change now. Here's the team. We have very somewhat standard team for Wattson. We have a very consistent turn 1. Or first turn on the... We have a consistent Jolteon answer, so hopefully it goes well. Turn 1 is very simple. We're just going to quick fake out. That's it. Turn 2, we click Vital Throw. I do not believe that is good HP for... So now we are in an interesting situation. Let me bring up the ruler. So that... well, I don't know why I brought up the ruler. I am at 100 or 56 HP. Let's go to calcing here. There we go. Make sure that's showing. So Hariyama is at level 30. It is burnt at 56 HP. With Electabuzz. Electabuzz. 40% chance. So we have two options here. We can unfortunately sack Hariyama, or we can risk pivoting into Carvana. I'm going to do that. It's the less likely play, only a few rolls of Thunderbolt kill, and even then it's still a 50-50, so odds are it goes Psychic here. And we win that coin flip. Go here on the Thunderbolt. Go to Bubble Beam. Our goal is to keep our Lantern as healthy as possible. On to Psychic again. Then going to switch into Carvana on the Psychic. Ice Punch is interesting, as long as this does not crit, we're fine. Go back into turn Thunderbolt to heal us back up. We can then go to, just to be a little safe, go to Gyarados. Ice Punch. This is a... and go back into Lantern on the Thunderbolt. Ourselves up a decent amount, and Bubble Beam a couple more times. One more time. Dodge the freeze here, hopefully. Do. Now here comes probably, at least for me, the toughest, I would say. Ampharos. This is going to either want to Thunder Wave or Hidden Power Grass, so we have a completely safe sitch here. We do have to dodge one crit. Hidden Power Grass is fine, as long as this does not crit. It's fine. Toxic. It will Fire Punch. It does not crit. We live. And a Toxic. This is now every move except Thunderbolt. So we can shift in to, or every move except Hidden Power Grass, which is the one we don't want to see. We can shift into Lantern. We get the Thunderbolt. Recovers leftovers, gets Toxic. Now I don't want to Thunder Wave or Hidden Power Grass. So let's see what the best switch is here. I believe it's always just Gyarados. 82. What level is Gyarados? Gyarados is level 30. So versus you. It should see I'm faster, so but we are relatively safe. So we should switch into Gyarados. Thunder Wave is perfect. We save HP. Should now want to Thunderbolt. We can go back into Lantern. And we can just keep doing this, basically, until it is dead. This is the safest way I can come up with for dealing with this Ampharos. My ground types did not get the job done. Back into Lantern one more time. It'll never Thunder Wave because we are asleep, so this is always safe. And now I believe this will just simply be in kill range. Oh yes. Let's see, actually, the best switch out. What I want to have out. The safest is definitely just killing with Lantern. That will bait out Raichu. Now, the other option is Gyarados, which will also bait out Raichu. It won't really put us in that good of a situation. But so I believe the best case scenario is just killing with Lantern. We play it safe. So let's do that right now. Just do simple Beam. Get to level 30. Out comes the Lantern, which is interesting, which is not what I was expecting. Okay. That's strange. Why? Why is he baiting? Oh, because the last move I used was probably Bubble Beam? No, that doesn't. Huh. Versus dead. So we have Lantern out now. Lantern. So this wants to Surf. This is where this becomes a little tricky. Unfortunately, Gloom does not outspeed, and we do not do enough here. I believe we are going to have to play a little weird here. Karana doesn't do anything. Bloom, unfortunately, we had to use. So, Confusing Ring. That is interesting. It's faster, which is fine. Switch that. Switch it to Gyarados. Thunderbolt here. We're just gonna have to play this a little lame. Or getting very lucky. There comes the Thunder Wave, so now we're now perma-paralyzed, unfortunately. Luckily, we are in no real threat. It'll top us off for us. The Paralyze does suck. I don't know why it did that. It was slower. This is riskless. We can't get frozen. Go a couple more on Bubble Beam. That's alright. Switch to Gyarados. On the Surf. Fortunately, it won't heal. Something we just have to deal with. This will get us back up. Oof, this is a little annoying. Especially because of that. So... I'm trying to think. Let us go to the calculator. So Gyarados is level 30. It is currently at 46 HP. State Lantern the most. And I would need a couple more of these to have a decent chance at one-hit KOing. Carvana can't go on coming on anything, unfortunately. It would just be a sec. Hariyama just does not outspeed. Bloom just does not outspeed, and is too important. You died to Surf. Whatever Everything else is fine. So if I stall you out of surfs, actually... Let me switch back. Switch to... Oh, man. We are really getting unlucky. And we're running out of... We are running out of pivots on Gyarados. It's back to full, unfortunately. Confused Ray. Speed fell, which is interesting. Ah, man, these paras. Brutal. We were so close and then we just had a bad chain. So now we're coming up on the scary part where we might lose our pivot. So now this is the scary part. This should still always be vulnerable. Now, I'm going to do some calcing. At -1, what is outspeeding? You are outspeeding. Always outspeeding. Gloom is outspeeding. So now the question is, I have 2 things left. Question is, how many of my others do I want to risk on potentially so I'm trying to think. Alright. Okay. To sack Carvana. See if he flinch chances his way out of this. Alright. Thank you, Carvana. And now we go into Hariyama. Fake out. Now, here is an interesting part. Go back to this ruler. It's not in the right spot for some reason. I don't know why. There. So it is at 61%. If we go to Kalkin. Hariyama, level 30, burnt. Puts us 61%. I believe the best answer is just to force bomb. Hariyama will always die here. Unless it gets the crit. Out comes Raichu. We live one more. And we are just always dead. Thank you, Hariyama. We could have lived. I didn't think I switched. Wow, I did not switch for that. Out comes... So... I'm trying to see now. So Gyarados is in a very interesting position, actually. So it is at 18. It's Flail versus Raichu. It's doing 56, unfortunately. It never sees a kill. So it never sees a kill with Body Slam or Surf. It'll always go Thunderbolt. It cannot Thunder Wave. Unfortunately, we are not faster. I wonder if we were anything but minus speed, we would still not. We would have to be at plus speed, so that doesn't matter. So Gyarados, I believe, is always the correct answer here. Not attack. Go into enter. And we simply Body Slam. Oh, we lose. Yeah, that's it. Wow. That's tough. We have nothing that outspeeds. That's unfortunate. That's a horrible way for this to end. Well, that's unfortunate. There's always next run. So we'll give it a go next run.